Okay, there's everyone's cameras. Uh, I'm gonna, I'm gonna have to flashbang everyone's camera. Okay. One day I will sort out how to record Discord without screwing everything up, but today is not the day that I disclose that I actually know how to do that and just haven't bothered. Hello, and welcome back to Would Be Heroes. The Twilight Labyrinth. I'm John. I have not ran the game in what feels like 6 months. And, as the title of the stream... My camera's over here. As the title of my stream, might indicate, today we do not have our resident break expert. But we do have, most of the members of the party that aren't, combat focused for this boss fight. So, let's start with introductions with, Cosmo. Mom, come pick us up. We're scared. Alright, and next up we have Dora. Yeah, that sounds about right. And rounding us out, we have our only potentially combat-related individual here with the glitch. Yeah, I was about to say, the guy has 2 knives, alright? Alright, so... Interesting. We've reached singularity. Uh-oh. Okay, everything is spawning on the wrong window, and it's frustrating me. So... But it's fine. Alright. So... just as a reminder for the previous session, the party encountered the Mundy Mutts of New Mutton, where they were told of a giant horrible beast that ran them off from their original hometown of Old Mutton. Dalian, I believe, correctly identified this creature as Grimwing, a kind of a sorceress biological, like, bioweapon type thing, which is, it looks horrifying. Yeah. Yeah, it does in fact shoot lasers from its eyes. At least according to the Mundy Mutts. Let's see. Strange had a frightening, dreadful dream, I suppose, where he learned that a item that could help them deal with the Grimwing was a purple, crystally, glowy staff. Or, not staff, spear. And when the party asked the Grand Poobah Pugslington about this, he said that there was a sword lady in a lake who might know where that spear was, but the Mundy Mutts aren't really allowed to go there anymore once he accidentally defiled the lake and was cursed with a colossal, grotesque form of pug head on a massive muscular body. The party gave him some corrective glasses, so that's good. He can now see things directly in front of him. And yeah, the party did some adventuring. They encountered another delver who traded them some, I believe it was champa meat for their wok, which Dalian currently has. And yes, about a day's travel from that little encounter, they come across the clearing where Pugslington said the Sword Lady's Lake was. And I believe it's Mesa who had the... Either Mesa or... I almost called him Darlington. Yeah, Dolly. Brain, stop, work, good. But yes, Dalian or Mesa, whichever one of you had the moss that the Mundy Mutts gave you, held it aloft, and it broke the illusion of the clearing, showing you that it was in fact a very pristine lake. And interrupting the calmness of this lake was a Mundy Mutt in full musketeer regalia, wielding a two-handed rapier, fighting a large Zard, which is kind of like a huge, chonky blue alligator. And that's perfectly fair. We don't have Ant's amazing notes. So alright, so speaking of Anth, Blurb is currently a commemorative coin in Mesa's pocket, I believe. And as the party is getting ready to do what they are going to do with... This is the wrong chart. But yeah, as they're getting ready to do whatever it is they wish to do with the boss fight impending upon them, Dalian summons his bow, then looks a bit perturbed. He is going to turn and open his mouth like he's about to say something to Mesa. And, yeah, as you're looking at him, Mesa, with two little... You see his eyes turn into buttons. And then his mouth looks more painted on than an actual mouth. And then he shrinks, with his body shrinking faster than his head. And with the little squeak, a plushy version of himself falls to the ground. Complete with... My god, he's a Funko Pop. No, I was just looking... I was looking at the Strange Brew plush art that I drew. I was like, okay, how would I describe this? Well, the body is certainly smaller than the head. Yeah, it's just a little guy. Why do people keep looking at me before they turn horrifically into an inanimate object? He only takes up one. Dalian. Yeah. Yeah. It does. I love it. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to shift everyone to the boss map. And... Alright, so... Oh... Uh, yeah, obviously. So there are 3 kind of zones in this combat. So there's the zone outside of the red line, and that's just normal terrain. The zone between the red line and the blue line is precarious. It's muddy, it's slippery, it's wet and all that. And inside of the blue line, it is precarious, and if you fail your dex check, it is obscuring and suffocating, as you will have slipped under the surface. Yes. So, as you guys come up upon this scene of the Musketeer fighting this large Zard, they disengage after a short clash. He does a pretty impressive backflip onto dry land, and like turns to face you guys. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, turns to look at you guys, turns back to the lizard, then stops, turns back to you guys again, and in the flawless French accent that you have come to expect from the Mundy Mutts, he says, are you guys here to fight me too, or what's going on here?" Oh, okay. You guys are here to okay, yeah. Uh, yeah, we gotta deal with this thing before we can talk to the lady. Uh, so he's kind of like thinking for a sec, and then you hear the alligator do one of those little hissing roars, and it almost sounds like it says meat. All right. All right. So it it's got a really thick hide, and it's kind of feisty. All right. Well, that's good because the party does go first in combat unless they have been ambushed. And the way the turn or the rounds go is the party does all their stuff, and then the enemies go. So yeah, I'm just double checking. So yeah, it'll be the party, and then this musketeer, and then the large Zard. This is popcorn. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so that's Tussie. Mm. All right. Yeah. 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 Remember, we add plus twos after the roll, or else it messes up in roll 20. My ability's fine. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Um, yeah. It's kind of hard to figure out what scares a giant apex predator in a mystery forest from the other side of the world. It's under a big light. Yeah. Yeah. You can move. Sorry, I think it's in the. Uh, sorry, I have no idea how I can check Discord without ruining everything. But yeah, I think in the resources it tells you how much you can do during a turn, and I think moving is free, or at least moving one space or one area is free. So yeah, you can totally do that. Hmm. Yeah. Oh. Does it does it give you a +5? Oh yeah, that's okay. Mesa. Yeah, can't you use deafness? I, I think you can. Hmm. Well, you could always yeet your quick sword. There are. Oh, okay. So yeah, you can also do things on your turn that are not explicitly attacks. Yeah, I think the list of things you can do is on one of the back pages in the PDF, or I believe I posted a screenshot of it somewhere in resources. So yeah, you could attack, but you could also do things such as a combat trick, where I cannot find anything today. My ability to. Yeah, you know what? I'll let you do that. Yeah, yeah. Give me a insight check. Uh, oh, okay. So your quick weapon gives you +1 defense, but it gives you, but you need to roll a 22 to do extra damage. That's where that +2 is coming from. Yeah, fair. Oh God, not again! Oh God, this is gonna be manifest all over again. All right, so yeah, this is what you get for playing a conspiracy theorist. Alright. So that is also Mesa's turn. So far, the party has successfully deployed a force field. Yeah. That is true. Alright, give me one moment here. I am desperately looking through my notes to try and find... Okay. There's the... Gosh, dang it. Stop opening on page 2. Or monitor 2. Alright, so... Okay, so... You know what? This Musketeer over here is going to use his turn to provide a attack assist. Sorry, there was a Diet Dr. Pepper avalanche in the kitchen. Oh, this session's cursed. Oh, are we? Okay. Alright, so... yes, this Mundy Mutt is going to provide a attack assist. He is going to come over here into Precarious, and I'm going to have him do a just a little bit of a deafness check. His deafness check also is absolutely terrible. Well, here's the good thing. Here's the good news. He does succeed in what he was planning to do, which was distracting the large Zard and give the rest of you a opportunity to attack. Unfortunately, he has fallen upon his face and is now just snout deep in a lot of mud. Because his deafness is an 8. Yeah, he's not... He could have picked a better location to fight. They are, which is a shame. Yeah. Yeah. But it is now the large Zard's turn, so he is going to kind of sloop out of the water. And let me see, what all can he do? Because this is a homebrew monster. Let's see. Hey, them trouts were a creature in the book. You know what? He's going to try and attack with his bitey jaws. All right. So what's the Mundy Mutt's defense? Oh, his defense is actually really good. Yeah. So yeah, the alligator opens its mouth, or the large Zard opens its mouth to chomp on him, and in a flurry of movement, he pretends like he planned all of this and shoves a piece of driftwood vertically into the large lizard's mouth, keeping it from closing upon him. And yeah, it is now back to the party. Whoever would like to attack first will get a +2. Oh, hell yeah. Bushi Miyabi will attack. Because... yeah. If I remember correctly, Bushi Miyabi mimics the enemy stats. Oh, yeah. For the summonings. Okay. Dang. Amazing. I love the heretic. I love it. They're great character concepts. Yeah. Oh. I just realized we were not on the map. But that has been rectified. I do have to shuffle every camera again, so you just do your stuff while I do that. Yeah, sure. Totally. Yeah. There we go. Oh. None at all. You're gonna win this. Oh, so you crit. Oh, oh, okay. The crit only really happens if you roll the number. But you did successfully summon Bushi Miyabi, and she attacks right away. All right, go ahead and roll her attack. She gets a +4. Oh, and she gets a +2 because of the Musketeer. So she has a total of +6 to this attack. Holy hell. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. I don't think I put any stats on her. Yeah. Yep. Yes, yes. Oh, that is not gonna do it. So, yeah, in a very nifty uh, flash of movement coming from the fog, Bushi Miyabi darts out, swings her broken katana at this lizard, and you watch as another bit of this katana breaks off and flies off into the river or the pond. All right, who would like to go next? It just doesn't know it can be damaged. That's what's making it so tough. So yeah, but yeah, as I said before, you don't always have to attack. You could do attack assists and give the next person a bonus. You can, if you can figure out how to do something to hinder the enemy, you could do that as a combat trick. Uh, a little bit. I will say that none of you have ever saw a creature like this before. Yeah, go ahead and roll. Uh, yeah, I suppose insight. Edge is advantage. Oh, nice. That's a success. Do you want to try and roll again for to fish for a crit? Oh, okay. Okay, okay. All right. So, what would you like to know about this creature? Okay, so yeah. So as as kind of a apex predator, if you make it believe that the prey it's going after is not worth it, or you make it believe that it will incur severe damage if it continues this, then you could probably scare it off. Uh, as far as weaknesses, well, it does like to be in the water. So, if you could electrocute it in some such way, that probably won't be very good for it. One of yeah. Yeah, one of you's covered in tech. Yes, but if you wanted to use this as a kind of like a attack assist or some such, I would allow that. You know, like yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you hear the grinding of metal on metal as Bushi Miyabi just kind of slowly turns to look at you. All right, I believe it's Meza's turn. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Sure. I will allow it because yeah, you're wanting this to be a precision attack, so I will allow deafness. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I will go ahead and give you a +2. So if you can gather up three or no, like one bonus, then you'll have a. Oh no! Wait. Okay. No. This is a an attack roll, so it's not a deafness check. It's just an attack. Okay. Okay. So you should have had a button on there that just said attack. Excellent question. Oh, yep. Yeah, it's oh yeah, it's also at the bottom of yeah, of the page or your character sheet. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to say we take that first deafness check. So 15 with the +2 will hit it. And let's see, that is 1 heart of damage. Where's okay, there's its hearts. Okay. Alright. You have poked it in its mouth. It does not seem to like that as it begins thrashing around, and you can hear this branch splintering as it is desperately trying to chomp its jaws closed. Would you? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's always fun. All right. So, speaking of, would you like to skedaddle anywhere, or are you good where you are? Okay, just a little juke in, juke out. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta look. Oh, actually, it is the Muddy Mutt's turn. So, oh, so he is going to do a little kip up, and with the Great Rapier in hand, he is going to use his canine pounce and try to attack the large Zard with said rapier. Oh, he gets a +2 to this. His Okay, his attack is at a +5, and he misses. So he does stick this rapier into the large Zard's head, but it does not go in very hard or very far, and it seems to have struck something hard, potentially its skull, and he seems to be a bit stuck to it for the moment. And so yeah, he has one little paw foot on top of the large Zard's eye, and like trying to pry the sword out. And he is he actually looks more like a fox. Yeah. But yeah, he kind of looks around nervously and says, uh, mon amis, I'm not usually this bad at fighting. It's kind of an off day. Por favor." What are you mocking his? Are you mocking his French accent, his flawless French? Don't worry about it. Oh, just wait until I mix some terrible German in there. All right. So yeah, it is. So it is. So yeah, it now has a bipedal fox with a knife stabbed into its head upon it. So it is now kind of just going nuts, running around, thrashing, and it is going to move over here, up upon land, as it's blindly thrashing. And yeah, it's yeah, the area movement's very hand wavy, so it's like it's charging forward and you guys dive out of the way, but as it passes you, its tail is swinging wildly, so it is going to do a tail sweep, and this is going to target both Mesa and Tussie. Oh God! Okay, so first of all, tell me what the force field does exactly. Okay, so this... Yeah. Okay, so... You do insight versus its might. Alright. So, lowest number wins unless you both fail, in which case, lowest number wins. uh, that no. If it's a bonus, then it'll basically like subtract the numbers from your insight check. It the bonus always helps you. The snag always hurts you. Weird. Okay, yeah, like you can roll your insight that way. You can roll it with the spare dice. Weird that it would add the one in. Oh wait, you have a. Okay, your insight is high enough that it has a +1 next to it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just no, just go ahead and roll it. Oh! Hell yeah. All right, let us double check crits. Control F. Crit. All right, I will see people in 6 minutes when the PDF decides to function. Why did it zoom in? Nothing! Yeah. Yeah, just don't watch. Okay, does your force field say it does anything in particular about a Okay, yeah. Go ahead and tell me what it does normally, and I'll give it a some razzmatazz. Oh. Okay, so you guys do not take that crit damage. And you know what, just as a little bonus, as a treat, I will say it was not expecting a force field, because honestly, who would? And I will slap a status effect on it as soon as I zoom all the way down into the PDF to find the status effects. I shot past the status effects because I am good at my job. I mean, I am good at my job, but my job is not relevant right now. 'Tis not. I'm not getting... Okay, you know what? For its next turn... Yeah, until its next turn, it is going to be disoriented. So, it has to succeed an insight check before it does anything. And back to the party. Oh yeah, the Musketeer. Heck yeah. Okay. All right. All right. So yeah, this is okay. Yeah, we are going to th- this is going to be an attack stunt. I believe you just attack as though you were attacking. And okay. Attack stunt. Choose weapon or ability to strike and then select your target. Suggest a successful condition if you make it the attack roll. Uh, defines a failure condition, which is I feel like getting the attention of the large Zard is a bit of a fail condition. you you know what? I like that. Yeah. We'll do that. It'll become a binacorn. If ooh. Yeah, that won't do it, Chief. Yeah. Oh no. All right, so I know. The dog says as he's being flung around. Oh yeah, when does uh Bushi Miyabi act? Cuz she attacks relentlessly, yeah? Okay. Yeah, just do you want her to go before or after you? I'll say. Mhm. That you know what that sounds like that might just be a tactical assist. Yeah, go ahead and give me a grit check as you grab this poor dog's ankles and yank. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I'll actually move you there so you don't have to make a uh finesse check to not. Yeah. Yeah. Like. Yeah. He's sharing all four spaces with the large Zard. He's kind of being flung around. I'll allow it. You know what? Yeah. Purviews add a +2. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Oh, there it is. Hey. So yeah, you stand there, like you brace yourself, you get into a good solid stance, and as he is being flung towards you, you just like grab his legs and like you've seen smaller alligators before. You've seen like fey caiman, and so you just kind of like just your lizard brain kicks in and you just death roll in the opposite direction that this large lizard is swinging its head, and you dislodge. I'll say you dislodge the musketeer and Tussie's crowbar. All right. All right, and I'm not gonna have Miyabi roll for precarious because she doesn't have stats for that. So go ahead and give me Miyabi's roll. She is at a that is a 20 plus 4. Yep. I'm waiting with bated breath to see if any of you can hit this dang lizard. Roll 20. Guten Tag. Oh! Uh, I I would. I think I would allow it. You know what? Let's check. Uh, the chosen ally benefits from a minor bonus to any attack roll made against the chosen or the distracted foe. An additional attack assist that targets the same foe or ally increases this to a major bonus. Okay. So 2 of you can bump it up to from a +2 to a +4. So if 2 of you focus on a attack assist, Miyabi would have a +8 to hit. Let's see. Is it Mesa's turn? Have you gone? Ain't that just a way? All right. All right. So how is Mesa going to attack assist, and who is he assisting? Bushi Miyabi. That thing called you a buckethead. You could toss her one of your unused swords. Let her dual wield. So, yeah, you toss this immaculately carved wooden sword to a Miyabi, and she tosses, or she swaps her broken katana to her offhand, and she grabs the sword, and she goes into a alternate battle stance where she flips both swords around so they're upside down, and looks like she wants to do some anime bullcrap on her next turn. What? Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it I was calling it the sword and the stump. Glitch is the one that named it. Did I? I'm gonna blame Saria. Because all of us are unhinged. Yeah. Alright. So that was, Alright, that was Maze's turn, so we're just gonna give a little +2 fist to Miyabi. And the Musketeer is going to try and stab at the Large Zard once again. But this time he's using an attack that doesn't actively harm himself, as his leap did. Okay, his attack bonus is a not high enough. Statistically speaking, one of you should have... No, okay, no, one of you have hit it. I just don't recall who it was, but it is down 1 damage. Okay. Yeah, you poked it in the mouth. That is true. Yeah. Okay, so... Alright, so the Large Zard has to make a insight check to be able to do anything. So... Oh no. Its insight's an 8? That is so good! It's not charismatic, so but yeah, it is going to shake itself free from the stun of that critical force field, and not having learned its lesson, it's going to open its jaws and try to bite on Tessie, because she was the last one that caught its attention somehow, despite everything else. Alright, so what's this? Okay, yeah, it's a +4 to attack. Oh no! Does the attack have to succeed? Oh, right. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going back to the conditions table. Okay, you know what? It is. It's going to like open its mouth. You can still see its eyes kind of swimming as it's trying to focus and make a bite at you, Tessie, and as you just kind of like nonchalantly like just sidestep, it just full on tumbles onto the ground. It's scrabbling, and it is going to suffer from toppled. So everyone attacking it gets a edge on their attack roll. It has to use its whole turn to stand up. And its defense does not benefit from speed. Because Yes. One would hope. Alright, so it is the top of the round. It's the top of the round. Everyone's wallowing in mud. We're going to take a quick break. And I'm going to get some more stuff to drink, because, oh boy. I need a hard soda after all this nonsense. Alright, we will be back in a few minutes. And we are back. It is the top of the round. Bushi Miyabi has a minor bonus to her next attack, and the alligator is scrabbling in the dirt. The edge, I believe, is advantage. It's a reroll. Yeah. You just narrate how you're assisting. Yeah, it would apply to everyone targeting. One second, I gotta just make a note in my sketchbook here of JoJo meme, but with the Delvers. Yeah. I'll go ahead and give it to you. Yeah, like it. Yeah, I'll say it. Dramatically landed close to you, like stuck in the mud. All right, give me your attacks. Oh. Okay, so that was a standard weapon, which I think that only will give you a bonus on if your total is 20 or higher. Yeah. All right, but still, that is a heart of damage. You'll find out when it's dead. Overconfidence, a slow and insidious killer. With one attack, you have doubled the amount of damage you have done to this creature. Just gotta do this more times. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna ask if he even had a weapon. Yeah. +1 damage. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say if you encounter another one, it will. Oh! Alright, so that's... Alright, so yeah, that is 2 damage. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Uh, unless Maisel wants to go first. Okay. +6. Because she currently has the 2 swords. Mm-hmm. Oof. Oh, that's a 20? So... Alright, so... So, yeah. Strange Brew gets in there. He... kind of shanks this gator in its flanks as it's thrashing around. And as it, like... as it almost, like, does a sit-up while it's thrashing... it seems like everything goes, like... black and white with just very hard shadows, and then like a white line just goes across the screen, and when everything is like snaps back into color, the gator falls down on its back, unmoving, and Miyabi is standing on the opposite side of it. She looks to Mesa, like in a little professional manner, just kind of gives him a slight bow, tosses him the Excalibur, and as she is sheathing her katana, she once again disappears into mist. And, yeah, she super murdered this alligator. Yeah. Yeah, let me check its Yield? Alright, so... Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you had the slots for it, but... Yeah, so... doing a brief scan of this thing, you can determine that it has a pretty durable, resilient hide, but honestly, with how you guys were just whacking at it and nothing happened, you probably didn't need your polycorder to figure that out. So, yeah, you can gather some gator hide. It would take up 2 slots. And also, it's if any of you had the butcher trait like Dalian, you could have butchered it for rations, but sadly, but also its bones are surprisingly dense, and your scanner could tell you that they could be used as pretty strong impromptu tools, or if necessary, weapons. So the big bones, like the leg bones and the femurs and all that stuff, those could be used as mighty weapons, or its teeth could be used as concealed weapons. Both will take up 1 slot, and let's see. The gator hide for monetary value that you guys don't know yet, but just so you know, the hide is worth 25 coins, and the bones are worth 15. Hit me with it. Why? Oh my god! Hell yes, you do! All of us forgot about the gauntlet. Oh, that's why you got that crit. Yeah. Yeah. Just strange things. No. No. You know what? I'll give you that one because this is old tech. That's an edge? Holy heck. Yeah. Yeah, you barely made that, so. Yeah, you managed to push it just hard enough that you got that crit, but not so hard that you triggered the Eating. Yeah. The parasite. The parasite. Yeah, you do feel it squirming around, but you do not feel like your arm is currently being eaten. Uh, yeah, yeah. The musketeer just kind of like pokes at the dead large Zard with his foot and just kind of like brushes off his little tabard. Has a big old paw print on it because of course, and he sheathes this great rapier, but because this is a great rapier and he is sheathing it at his waist, it is most definitely dragging along the ground. It is. Like, now that it's not being swung, like, half of this blade is so dull. What? No, bigger sword means better fighter. Yeah, it means I'm a good fighter. And he's just kind of staring at you for a second in that 1,000-yard Mundy Mutt stare, and then he's like, "Oh, right. Introductions. Knights are supposed to introduct themselves. Okay. Grazie. My name is Near. I am a proud hound of the Mundy Mutts. It is a gracious pleasure to make all of your acquaintances." Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. We had to get rid of the large Zard so she could come up. If the lake's like serving its purpose as a watering hole, she doesn't like to mess with the environment. It's fine. He pats around for a second and then yeah. Yeah. And he's patting around his belt, and you so he's patting around like he's checking for a wallet, but it is clear he only has the sword on one side and like a pouch on the other. And he grabs the pouch and he's like, "Oh, right, this." And it definitely sounds like there's like money in here, like coins and stuff. And he rears back and he just chucks it into the lake. And yeah, as you see the bubbles escape from this bag he has thrown, he's standing there and he's like, "Okay, any second now." And the bubbles keep coming, and then more bubbles start coming up, and then just a ton of bubbles begin erupting from the surface. And then you see the water kind of splash up in a pillar. And as the water begins to fall down, it reveals a humanoid figure. And we'll just... What? It appears to be a rather large woman wearing some very gaudy silks and jewelry, heavy makeup. You can only really see like her just a little bit above the waist, and just the loudest, echoiest, like anime laughs. Yeah, the Ojo-sama. And as she looks at all of you, she's like, "Oh, more adventurers here to offer up their tributes to Oh, one of you. And she looks at the Mundi Mutt. And she's like, alright, what do you want? Is your boss wanting to apologize for defiling my sacred lake? What's going on here? You guys with him? Yeah, she's like looking at her fingernails as you're talking. She like she like looks up at you and raises an eyebrow and say, uh, mm. Okay, spears of light are actually kind of common, kids. So I'm gonna need a bit more specificity here." She yeah, she like stops like checking her fingernails for a second and then just kind of like crosses her arm, kind of thinks. And she's like, "Hmm. Okay, that does narrow it down quite a bit. The one you're looking for, is it mouthy and rude?" You do not. Yeah. Yeah, she kind of looks up and she's like, "Yeah, I don't care much for that one. That's not really part of the whole natural order we got going on here." Uh, uh, what was that question? Uh, nah, they're not terribly common. Uh, okay, so I know two of them in my territory, we'll say. There's okay. I'm actually going to swap you guys to the map of the map. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to move you guys over here and check the OBS. All right, gonna zoom out on the OBS. All right. So she has, well, no, I has the map open, and she will say, okay, so the mouthy one, the one that needs to learn some manners. It's kind of down here. there's some ruins in the area. The ruins were here from way before my time, so they're. It looks like she's about to say old, but then corrects and says pretty new. Actually, they're pretty new. But yeah. Then there's just kind of like if you're just in for a normal crystal spear. Yeah. I think the Mundy Mutts threw one in the river. And so yeah, the two red circles are the spear locations. P1 is the ruins with the mouthy spear. D2 is the one the Mundy Mutts threw in the river. The Musketeer shakes his head and says, "We have a bit of a littering problem. We're working on it." But yeah, the sword lady nods and says, "That's what I've been trying to tell them, but they don't listen. You have to go and mutate their leader for them to show you any respect." Yeah, just 1,000-yard stare. She just kind of like sighs and is like, "Okay, you, Mundy Mutt. If your boss is sorry, then tell him that he is allowed to come here to apologize. But that's it. Any nonsense happens, all of you are going to be cursed to look like weird freaks." And but yeah, the Musketeer is just standing there and it's like, I actually wanted a magic sword. Okay. She he he kind of like looks side to side and says, "Okay, look, I know it's impossible to tell the difference, but I'm a foreigner. I'm not really with them." I'm gonna be honest. Part of this campaign is just to mess with Mesa. He like him and the sword lady like both look at you and then just kind of like look at the ground and say, "Yes." They just kind of like glance at one another and then back to you. And is it? The so yeah. Well, specifically, they're following. Oh wait, did I don't recall. I think that might have been it. I think that might have been it. But yeah, when Tessie does speak up, the sword lady just kind of like looks you over and then like just kind of like leans forward, rests her chin on her hand, and says, "Okay, you're one of those otherworlders, aren't you?" Okay, and so you say you got here from underground. Okay, Space Rift. I haven't heard that one in a while. Usually it's some form of unhorsed cart. Okay. So, you got space rifted to a place, then you went underground, and now you came out here. Oh. Oh, yeah, no. The. Yeah, the spear's. The spear's too much of a jerk. I don't want to deal with her. But, yeah, typically, if you want something physical from me, a tribute of coin is typically the way to get my attention, but no, now you have my attention. Okay, so where did you guys... She raises an eyebrow and says, "You can't afford that. Did you say Twilight Meridian?" She will like kind of like stand and she will spin, and as she spins you see the water in the lake kind of coalesce into a pillar directly beneath her. And as she motions at the now mostly empty lake, she says, "If you can fill this with coins, then I can get you your orbital doodad. But until then," and then she releases the water. Yeah, she thinks really hard on that. It's like, okay, huh? You should not be able to just walk here from the Meridian, even if you're underground. That's thousands of miles and an ocean. Yogurt? Yeah. Alright, so how about this? She'll, like, reach under the water and she's like obviously, like, looking for something. She's like, oh, okay, here it is. And she brings out it's uh, like a ring with a little ball floating in the middle of it, in the middle of the little space inside the ring. And you know what? Strange has been the most confusing, so she'll hand it to him and say, okay, look, next time you guys head on back to the Meridian, just bring this along with you, and if you ever come back through this area, drop it back off. I wanna see about something, because you have very much piqued my interest about this labyrinth, but unfortunately, and she'll motion towards the lake, I'm kinda stuck here. Just one. Mm-hmm. You feel like a little slimy like hand pap you on the cheek as you say that, and as you turn to look, you see Lolo just kind of sitting there on your shoulder, and she gives you a very froggy thumbs up. Hmm. I I'm going to say label it as Sword Lady's doodad. Yeah, she'll just kind of uh like clap her hands, rather than a little bit, and say like, "All right, so you guys know where your little spear is? I don't know. Anybody want to roll the dice on any particular, I don't know, magic doodads you might want, magic widgets, any what's-its. Will you be paying for anything? Yes. She shakes her head and she's like, "Nope, I only deal in cash and weapons. So I will take the coins." You want it to do anything, or do you just want a cool whip? Oh, there is? Is it shoddy? Oh, okay. Uh, okay, yeah, that is on page 157. I'm looking at it right now, a cat's cord. Yeah. So if you go down to page 160, there are weapon modifiers. Unfortunately, since you are not a raider or a champion or a princess of some description, combination is not really good for you unless you choose like two of. Oh no, yeah, no, never mind. You can't use combination weapons at all because you need to be trained in combination weapons and the weapons that are combined. It's a system to keep everybody from being Ruby. A butter knife, a prison shiv. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But doesn't matter if you just roll crits all the time, like the last half of that fight. uh, so if you really want to uh, play up to the real world use of whips, you can pick dangerous, where you're just as likely to hurt yourself. Or if you want to go Indiana Jones, you can make it utility and have it be like a grappling hook type situation. Because it does have the little paw on there. Or you could have it be disguised for some reason. In some way. Yeah, that would just make it harder for people to, like, take it from you. Or know that you're sneaking it in. Also, if there's something that you want it to do that's not on there, we can workshop that off stream. Yeah. Okay, so the cat's cord was 25, I believe? I shot straight past it into quirks. Okay, a lash is 30. Okay, you know what? Let's call it 50 and we'll magic it up. Alright. Right, you got pelted. Oh yeah. Oh no, you gotta it's a whole thing. Magic's weird. Yeah, she just kind of watches as it just kind of arcs into the lake, plops in, and she's like, "Okay, one moment," and splooshes down into the lake. The ripples, it's long enough that the ripples begin to calm, and then it's long enough where you're like, "Did she just steal my money?" And then, yeah, just a scam. But no, there is another burst of water as a bundle flies out of the lake and into you know what? Strange, give me a deafness. Oh no. Oh yeah. I think you're right. Well, you don't have to dodge them. You could catch them if you're a badass. Okay, let me zoom up to Rhineko. Oh, is it like a advanced doodad? Uh, like an ancestry trait? Oh, okay, there they are. Yeah, it's a maturative ability, so you could pick this instead of a advanced calling ability, but you picked summons instead. But yeah, it is called it's called Panther Conditioning. Because it's very similar. Yep. Hey! Alright, so I don't know, but I'm gonna let you tell me how Strange Brew awesomely catches this whip that has been yeeted at him from the water. The Mundy Mutt seems fascinated. Like you have just been elevated to hero in his book. Yeah, the Mundy Mutt will like kind of look back at the water and it's like, I gave you money to can I have a sword? And you see a second package like fly out of the lake, and it like hits his hat and pins his hat to a tree with a normal sized rapier. And he's like, okay. I guess that where it's not as big as my normal sword, but okay. And then you watch as his hat bursts into flames. Yeah, you're probably right. No, it's okay. I was renting it. It's fine. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Turns back to the lake. Um. Donkashay, Fraulein, sword lady. I'll tell the Grand Poobah he can apologize to you. Au revoir. And yeah, he pulls the sword out of the tree. He shakes off his hat, which is now mostly in cinders, and begins to trudge back through the forest. Yeah, feather gone. Yeah. Um, but yeah, you hear the sword lady's voice kind of echoing from the water. It's like all right, so unless you other two want any fancy weapons, I'm just gonna go back to my nap if that's chill with you guys. You know about the spears? I gave you the doohickey. Yeah. I was about to say you're a rogue, like, or the equivalent of a rogue. Ooh. Oh hell yeah! Let's see. Mmm. No. No, definitely not. No. So, luckily, concealed weapons are super cheap, like 5 coin. Yeah. All right. You know what? We'll say a solid 20 to get this one magicked up. So, and you know what? You two go ahead and make a deafness check. As the sparkling bejeweled dagger comes soaring out of the lake. No? Yeah. So yeah, not as not nearly as showy or fancy as Strange Brew with his whip, but you do catch the dagger out of the air. And oh yeah. And as you go to go, But yeah, like as you go to put it away, you do see the faint symbol of a rose etched into the base of the blade. Yeah. Uh, yeah, you see her like poke her like just like up to the bottom of her nose out of the lake, and she watches the video and she's like, "Yeah, I can do that," and then back underwater. So yeah, I believe you are looking for a small mechanical uh, ranged weapon, or are you looking for a are you looking for like a one-handed shooty zappy or a two-handed shooty zappy? Okay. I think there might actually be special ammo for that, so let's see. I keep looking at the ammo thing instead of the weapon thing, and it's like, there's no way a gun costs 1 coin. But no, it is 15, so we will say 25 for mechanical, and it will have the special ammunition property. And so yeah, it is going to be we're gonna call it like zappy ammo just for the heck of it. But yeah, you'll get 10 shots of zappy ammo, which mechanically does damage, but it does like non-lethal damage. I'll say gadgeteering for you since it's sciencey stuff. Yeah, but yeah, it is currently fully charged with 10 shots. Oop, punched my microphone. Yeah, like she's nah, she's still been chatting with you guys. She's just been under the water. Give me an aura check. Because she did say she trades in coins and weapons. Oh, nice. You may. How much is that stupid thing? Yeah, it's 10 gold. Yep. all weapons except for Mighty, I believe, are 1 slot. Oh, okay. No, an Arc is 3 slots, and a Master is 2. Yeah, but you have a Lash. A Lash is 1 slot. An Arc is like a spear. Alright, so that is a 3 out of 9. Yeah. So, oh boy. So yeah, you kind of hear from the lake just like, okay, you know what? Bone weaponry might be good for my inventory here, so yeah, you know what? Toss those in, and yeah, I can get you your zappity doodad, and let's see. Yeah, mighty weapons are worth 20, so yeah, I don't think you even need the piddly knife. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, the concealable teeth are worth 5. The big old femur bones are worth 20. So that's 20. Yeah. But that actually is enough if you just trade those to get your fancy gun. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, you kind of just toss these bones and teeth into the water. The water discolors a little bit because it has not actually been that long since you harvested these. Yeah. And you hear like a oh, okay. Should have asked you to wash these somewhere else first. Well, a deal's a deal, signed and sealed, and a and a the gun doesn't fly out at you like the other weapons have. No. For this one, some ripples do occur on the surface of the lake, and it causes a bit of a I don't even really know what it's called, but like the water swooshes up a bit and then it comes back out. It kind of does like a tide thing, and when the tide retracts, you see the zappity doodad sitting there on the ground. Yeah, your weapons are also like not like wet to the point where it is a problem. They are actually rather dry. Yeah. That is a smart idea. Yeah, it does not look up to code, I will tell you that. Like, this is very much someone saw how it worked. Or, no, saw it in action and was like, yeah, I could do that. But yeah, you guys have, your new fancy little, gadgets. And you have... Yeah, I will allow the other two to do some retroactive, shopping, Lolo might do some dealings on their behalf in between stream. Because unbeknownst to Dalian, Lolo does have his wallet. Totally, yeah. Yeah, she's not planning on buying a gold-plated goblin walker. It's fine. But yes, we will. just you'd just be having this conversation, and Lola would just be in the back, like. Yeah. So. She kind of like pokes herself out, like kind of like to the top of her shoulders this time, and she's like, "Oh well, a lot of people just call me Sword Lady around here. It's kind of a name, kind of a title. Mystical beings. We're weird about our names and titles and stuff. So." Oh, that dirtbag. If you see him, tell him that he owes me money. Freaking. So you spell it how it sounds. Yeah, sold him a knife 300 years ago, and he still hasn't finished paying it off. Yeah. Yeah, she gives you guys a little wave and then plunks back down under the water. And yeah, with you guys having your new fancy weapons, and with Mesa's mental health deteriorating at a astonishing rate, just plummeting. Uh, yeah, that's the Bollet deal. Yeah, she says weird words, but yeah, yeah, comparatively. Yeah, just wait till you guys find a ship. All right. Guys, we need to go. We need to go back to town now. Orbital. We'll see where this goes. We'll put orbital laser on the potential long-term project. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are, uh, oh, that is, where you guys have stopped, while traveling. Oh, yeah, I should, yeah, I'm gonna put one where you guys encountered the other dweller, too. That is true. So, yes, we will, call it here. Hopefully we can meet back up next month and have the rest of the party, and they can be filled in on the absolute nonsense that has occurred, complete with curb stomping a dragon or a alligator to death. But yeah. But yes, we will begin in reverse order. So glitch. Yes. Heck yeah. All right. And next up we have Dora. Sorry, I've been forgetting to do the uh, exclamation point things because Mike's usually putzing around in here somewhere. Uh, yeah. Uh, Also, talking about store 236. Was that the number? Did I get it right on one? Oh, fantastic! So I listened to episode 1, and hey, uh, as someone who worked over a decade in customer service, if any of you out there listening to it have worked a decade in customer service, the first 10 minutes is going to trigger you. it is going to trigger your fight or flight super hard. But if you push, yeah, if you can push through that, it's really good, actually. Yeah. But but yeah, it gets my stamp of approval because I think it's fun. And Cosmo. Ooh. Yeah. Just like how Die Hard is a holiday movie. Yeah! Yes. Yep. Yep, we sure did. We got a plan and everything. No one got stuck in a coffin. Everything will go super smoothly. But yeah, while fact checking is occurring, I am John. I have been oh hot dog, yeah. But yeah, I have been John. I have been the GM of this game. I also GM another game here on Would Be Heroes, Amber Hearts, which is every other Monday, opposite of Alejandro's Nexus Tournament. It is a Pathfinder 2nd Edition game. I obviously run this break game on my own channel, Bacon Flavored Pods. Like Cosmo was saying, I have 2 games going at the moment. I have a Beacon game set in the world of Final Fantasy XII called Evilise Rogues. I also have the Manifest game called Shadows in the Bayou. It is a sci-fi Wild West horror themed situation. There is a Mecha vs. Kaiju game, but it's currently on hiatus as one of us tries to figure out schedule and or burnout. I am on just about everything else here in Would Be Heroes. I can be found online at Crim's Bacon. Sometimes when Magic the Gathering decides to chill the frick out and my friend has Sundays off, I can be found streaming over on his channel, Bore Immortal. And also I draw. If you have too many monies and not enough draws, I can provide you draws in exchange for those monies. Much like how Sword Lady provided weapons in exchange for coinage and or bones. But yeah, that I do believe that is everything I have, and I believe that is everything the rest of us have. So yeah, we will see you guys next month with any luck. And yeah, until that time, don't forget your golden thread. Bye.